Hello, everyone. We are finally back from the dead and such. Happy late Christmas, or at least Merry late Christmas, and Happy late New Year's and everything. Pretty much hope you viewers' holidays and everything went just as fine and such. Meanwhile, over here in this channel and such, we are finally going to go ahead and finish up Turnabout Goodbyes and such. Yes, so pretty much all three of us, me, ESM, and Bonnie, pretty much those two that have joined me here today on this streaming, we've all pretty much went ahead and decided that today we are finishing up Turnabout Goodbyes no matter how long it takes. So, heads up, this is definitely probably going to take a little longer than 2 hours and such. We are definitely going to be finishing this case once and for all, giving it our final thoughts on this case, and then after that, we only got one more case to worry about in this game, and we're good. Anyway, I'm Sakura Diesel, and again, joined with my two good friends.
Bonnie is on so deep on 7. Hey, folks.
And
this is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 This is Halloween.
Well,
because we're coming back from the dead.
Well, I mean, like, Halloween is not till a very long time and such, but yes, this is ESM.
But we're coming back from the dead.
I mean, we're coming back from the dead, but that doesn't automatically mean Halloween. It's like, it doesn't automatically mean it's already Halloween.
You take the fun out of it.
I take the fun out of anything. When I apply facts and logic, just like Phoenix. Anyway, alrighty guys. So, are you ready to go ahead and finish off Turnabout Goodbyes?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I'll still take that as a yes. Let's go. So pretty much, yeah, so all we got left is the investigation, which shouldn't take too long, but the trial itself is definitely going to take a little bit longer and such, so, but like I said, we're going to go ahead and finish up the case once and for all, so let's do it.
A few.
Alrighty.
You're right.
Let's go.
What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about?
A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder.
Did you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
Did he really kill Abraham Lincoln, Nick?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Maya, unless Edgeworth is a time-traveling lord, I don't think that's possible.
Oh,
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. He's British, alright?
He's not the doctor.
And yeah, he's not the doctor. So that means he's probably not British. He's been lying this whole time. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he never takes someone's life. Never.
Nick?
Yo! How's everybody doing?
I mean, you still want to be Larry, Bonnie?
No, let's let Justin take over.
Alright, go ahead, you're Larry now. Go ahead. Go ahead, you can be Larry now.
What do you think of my performance today? I had them swarming in the aisles. Huh, Mile?
Swarming? Me? Oh yes, I do remember feeling pain.
Right on! Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick?
Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. Really, Nick? I didn't know you were that kind of guy.
I think you could do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me, yeah! Bow before your hero!
Larry, I mean, how about you be doing the kind of bowing and, hey Larry, take a look at that window over there for me. Yeah, take a look at that window. Right there. Okay, Byatt, I'll do it. Whoa! Okay. There, Byatt, we don't have to worry about him anymore.
No, so I think when he's doing Maya or another character, I can do butts.
That way it saves his voice from switching between the two.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, actually, yeah, Barney did also mention, ask me to take over for Grossberg, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing as well, too, so, now we're gonna be taking over both of his characters.
Yeah, because Von Karma definitely takes a toll of my vocal.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, yeah, trust me, like, you know, pretty much, I also did Von Karma, too, when I did this game all by myself, and Yeah, he could definitely take a lot out of you. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today.
There we go.
You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have definitely been found guilty.
But seriously, Nick, that boat shopkeeper guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know?
I mean, technically I'm a main character, but even I can't do shit. The only thing I did was interrupt the trial and save the day.
But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm gonna believe in you two until the end.
Us two?
Edgeworth and... who else? You mean me, right?
Oh, he means me.
Go ahead, you can still finish it off. Yeah, you
Alright.
didn't read this last sentence. Okay, go ahead, you can finish it off, Bonnie.
Alright. Nah, he means me. Right, Nick?
Yeah, you, Larry.
Oh, that.
Not me.
Not even that important, Nick.
But why you, Larry?
Yeah, you're a loser. Nice one, Larry. Gee, thanks, Nick. I've been holding that in for years.
Actually, yeah, why me, Nick?
Enough with this silent treatment. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait. Was that when you two were classmates?
Yes, in grade school. They saved me. Miles and Larry, surprisingly, they saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know?
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I kind of forgot.
Okay, Nick, I'll get it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final.
Okay. It's kind of a long story, so maybe the stream will go on for 4 hours this time. So hang in there.
You better have a 4 hour.
It was the very end of the 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. Nick, why are you doing that voice? Oh, sorry, Maya.
A class trial?
Yeah, what about this class trial? You remember Larry? Spring? End of 3rd grade? The kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
Our school was really small. Every month, kids were bringing an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Ah, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside.
Oh. Yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that.
I can see why you forgot, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So they thought you did.
Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
Yeah, I mean, it took me to the courthouse and everything. It was weird. So the next day, we held a classroom trial, with me as the defendant. I didn't do it. Guilty, he did it. Guilty, it was you.
You didn't.
Give the money back!
You're such a meanie.
No one will play with them. Just
Listen,
me,
man,
you
you
did.
did.
You
You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not gonna play with you anymore. You don't want to Hey, did you want that big deal today?
Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right.
In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it.
Go over and apologize, Phoenix.
I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad, I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went over to the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened.
Objection! You shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in this trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed, amateurs.
Miles?
Miles?
It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
And even back then, Edgeworth's balls already dropped even though he was in the 3rd grade. It was pretty impressive. No.
Then you shouldn't have to apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did, but no one has any proof. That's why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah, he did it. He's the one.
We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Won't you all just shut up?
Y'all just shut up. This is why. Okay.
I mean, either one can you do it. It doesn't matter.
All right. This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking one on another person. Just think how it feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
We know who stole it.
Yeah. Shh, don't tell the chat.
Very well. I'll replace the money myself.
So we pretty much wasted everyone's time and education here, just like actual school.
This class trial is over.
That was pointless. That's how it happened. After that, the 3 of us were the best of friends.
What? I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot.
That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see?
When something smells, it's usually the bugs.
Usually the butts.
Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father, like a dork.
I'm gonna become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney.
Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
The TL6 incident.
Right. I'm not sure, but that transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know and all.
That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied.
I guess he didn't want to see us all friends.
Couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided.
Wait, you told me. That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth?
If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me, whether he wanted to or not, in court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one is on his side. He had no Nationwide. I'm the only one
Nationwide
who knows
is
the real
on your side.
I'm the only one who can help him.
Whoa, Nick. So, is that why you helped me out for free?
Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Goddamn freeloader.
Oh, Nick. Nick!
Nick!
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
We had to do it at least once.
Yeah.
We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right. It very well may be. If only we didn't have that bonus case after this.
Yeah, what's that bonus case again?
Actually, don't worry about it, Mario, because you're not even in that case. Oh, darn.
Not until the end.
I have to
Yeah,
bring it up. I
that's
have
true.
to bring it up.
Let's
I'm
keep
sorry.
going.
First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
He's an alien.
You know that would be a perfect plot twist right there, and we'll explain a lot about the boat shop caretaker.
Definitely.
I guess I could clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. I think the only thing, so the only thing we got rid of was just pretty much the second photograph and anything regarding Lana's testimony.
All right.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and move. Let's at least see how Edgeworth is doing. Alright, well, you're looking pretty good. You look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth? I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade. In 3rd grade?
Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
Ridiculous.
Gee, thanks.
That said, it does sound like the thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple to a fault.
Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth.
Perhaps.
Let's talk a little bit, buddy. Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, right, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter any way you look at it. Yet, it would sound innocent that the defense attorney got him off the hook.
That would be Robert Hammond.
On that day, 15 years ago, the 3 of us were trapped in the elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder.
Lost your memory?
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yoni had not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to the lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
Alright, well, what about Von Karma? What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher, and a man who deserved respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
So he's like my...
Sorry.
So he's like my sister was to you, Nick.
Yeah. Except the only thing about him is that, like me, I wasn't a bitch.
He's a perfectionist in all things. In courts, in his personal life. He's obsessed with everything, with doing everything perfect.
Even the way he orders from McDonald's, he has to do it perfectly. If the ice cream machine is broken, so help them.
Or if you're ordering a Big Mac, you must make sure that it's 2 pickles.
Yeah, definitely.
Perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he has been taken out, none were left unsolved.
And if your fries were unsalted, well, that's the last you'll ever see of that McDonald's.
Not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's impossible to find a weakness. Should a weakness appear, you would do everything in his power to make it go away.
Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right! Now's not the time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit.
No kidding. Alright, well...
Ooh, do present.
Alright, what do you want to present?
Present his badge.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Sorry. I'm not sure I can help you with that. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, like I said, you know, sometimes it works, and other times just like,
Right, we already know you're a goddamn defense attorney. You have your own game, okay?
sorry, Edgeworth, I guess I'll go back to the lake and mope. Never wanted you anyway.
Hey, pal. Long time no see.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe!
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half.
I didn't even do that. It's impressive. Sorry about that.
No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we know who really did it.
You mean the bull-stop taker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come with me. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now, I'm off to catch me a criminal.
I
love no words. Just
no words. Mine is just like it makes me wonder if you know, maybe Detective Gumshoe like jumped somewhere and landed into like a manhole or something.
Well,
like pretty much the guy's own bat cave or something.
Well, this is why he's in love with Edgeworth.
Actually, that may be it. That may be it. It's probably why, you know, Phoenix is so jealous and everything, because he probably found out. He's gonna have a lot of explaining to do if he ever gets that other police officer that we'll be seeing in the next game.
No! No!
Yes. We're gonna be getting to her soon.
No!
Yes.
No! I hate him!
No, not that police officer.
No! Hate him!
No.
Hate them. Them, both.
Oh, you hate both of them. Okay.
That was something. Anyway, he sure is active today, for some reason. What the?
Oh, one other thing.
I'm going to get some flowers for Mr. Edgeworth.
No one can go into the woods today.
The woods?
Where Lotto was camping?
The woods are off limits to camping. Apparently, the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one could go in for a while.
I guess Lara's in a lot of trouble, eh?
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
I just gotta find a box of chocolates now. Alrighty. Well, let's go to the beach then.
No, now I've got it stuck in my head.
Oh, just wait till we get to the next case. Wait till we get to the next case.
No.
Huh? The steel eyesore is missing.
Okay.
Eyesore?
I mean, weren't you the same person that actually hated that balloon a little bit? Looks like the hot dog stand is close too.
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up
Larry's
for
at the
work.
office.
I mean, he was at the office. Yeah, he was. I mean, we pretty much left. Like, is Larry just like living there with us now for the time being? Like, I can pretty much imagine Larry just being like,
If you go back to the office, Larry's there.
actually, we'll probably find out later. Let's go to the boat rental shop first.
That old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
Ugh. I know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Oh, hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, hmm?
He's crazy.
Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of French lemon, you
Why
see.
is Grossberg here?
I mean, yeah, that is a good question. What the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, I know, right?
Miss Ray, Miss Grossberg! This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
That's true, yes. From what I saw today's trial, it should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. How the fuck did you become a defense lawyer again? If you find anything else, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance, for once. Thanks. Bye.
What do you think? What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? He was wasting his fucking time.
Maybe he was probably going fishing. Like, maybe he ran out of food from the fridge and was just like, well, guess it's time to go to the old boats then. Who knows?
Nobody's home.
You want me to be Polly, or do you still want to be Polly?
You can be Polly today.
Alrighty.
Hello. What? Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where's your owner gone, Polly? Hello. What? I can't believe he run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for himself. Hello. I got the mouse today. I'm good. What?
Alright, well, now let's check out the safe.
That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
Well, 28. What?
Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
Aww. But hey, the kids are locked, right? So there must be something of value in there.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there.
I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter.
A letter? Ah, boring. I know there was a gun in there.
There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth?
Nick? Why did Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? Better read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to take revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out in court today. It's all here, in perfect detail.
Oh, I know what's gonna happen.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I also know what's going to happen, and, yeah, let's just say, again,
It's time. We know our real perpetrator.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I have
What
a
are you
cat
thinking,
on
me,
me.
Stick?
I don't know, but it looks like these are constructions for that caretaker. Yeah, I think he's probably saying, you can stop pulling me now. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? One thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. I hope I don't do something stupid with it. But we shall find out. Anyway, there is one person that definitely should take a look at that letter ASAP.